That's why I like too, is because like everyone just fucking like is cool with each other on this team. Like I'm not scared to say I don't know something because I've been on other teams where it's like people just get kicked and it's like that doesn't
Yeah,
help
right.
anything because now people are scared to like say that they're wrong.
I was gonna. This is like a little fucking tangent, but yeah, like, I've gotten kicked a few times and it kind of sucks, especially like when they
Really?
lie to you. Yeah, I've gotten a few times where like people go behind your back.
Yeah.
They like go behind your back and like they're planning on kicking you, and then they fucking like I don't know. I don't like that shit. I wish everyone in NA and just everybody. I wish everyone understands like 90% of people, even though people don't vocalize it, like we're all human. Like 90% of humans, like in the CS:GO scene, right? Like we're just trying to like become good players and like we just want to win and do the best we can. Like that's all everyone wants to do, right? So that's when I hate when people like are like not upfront each other about their mistakes, or like they're going behind each other's back, like shit talking. You're like shit talking your teammates to your other teammate, like going
Yeah.
shit like because I've gotten like kicked with no warning, and it's like, oh, why am I getting kicked? Oh, we didn't like how you like we didn't like when you played like this, or you didn't do this certain
Yeah,
thing
it's like you
right.
could have said
And it's like,
something.
dude, it's like, hey, I just played like 3 months with you guys, and you guys like never mentioned to this to me, and then my first time hearing about it is when I'm getting kicked. Like to me, that's like the problem is like people aren't open about it, and then it's like then they just kick you with no warning, and you
Yeah.
never even had the chance to improve.
Yeah,
It's like, dude, everyone just wants to fucking everyone wants to improve. Just tell like, hey, you could do this better. You know what I mean?
yeah. Oh, fuck that voice crack. No, that's what I was gonna say
Uh,
too. I think the only time you should kick someone is if you told them things and then like you've given them a chance to improve and then they don't improve. Then it's a
yeah.
problem, you know? But if you kick someone just because they do something bad and you never told them they did something bad, and then you expect them to change it without telling them that they did something bad, it's like that's like you what do you expect?
It's sad, but it's like that's literally just like EU understands that and NA doesn't. It's like
Yeah.
sad, but I don't know why. It's like just this culture, like upbringing. I don't know why. EU people understand that and NA people don't, and that's why we've been struggling lately.
Bro, that's why I think it was worth it all in the end that like how long we fucking ran tryouts for. It's like we found people who understand that shit, you know? We don't have to worry about that. And bro, I'm being so serious when I say this. Like, dude, as long as we stick together and we have time to like fucking build like a crazy system, like we're gonna be that next like chaos EC that just people just never heard of, you know, that
Yeah,
just pop up and we're just in MDL just fucking popping off because
yeah,
we didn't
literally.
rely on individual skill. We built a fucking system. It just
You know,
takes time.
you mentioned chaos. You know, like the OG fucking, you know, CLG. Did you watch back then?
Not really.
CLG was for the longest time it was Tarek Tarek was like their star player always. It was like Tarek, FNS, Cutler, Hazed, and then they had they switched operas a few times, but it was yeah Tarek, FNS, Hazed, Cutler, and then they had JDM and PTR. That was like CLG for like years. A lot of people might not know. Those guys started in open together. Those five guys that you've probably all heard of, like Pro Names, Cutler, all those you've heard of all those people, right? Like some of them are playing Valorant now, but they all started in open. They grinded from open to pro, and now they're all big names, fucking streamers, Valorant pros, like, and they started in open together.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
That dude, that
yeah,
gives me like that got me excited when you said that. I'm not gonna lie. Even though like I knew that like that's not the only route to like pro is like just getting picked up. That kind of secure that it's like yeah, you don't have to just fucking get picked up by a team. You can just make that team and just build that team till you get there. You know, because everyone just thinks that that's the route. Just drop fucking stats and get picked up by a better team. Drop stats, get picked up by a better team. It's like just make a good team that doesn't take and pick up people. Like that's
it's like
another
all those
route.
players. Think about it, like all those players. Like Tarek was obviously the star, right? Tarek and like Cutler, Hayes, FNS, like they've kind of been like average players, but they're still like pros. You know what I mean? They're like average pros or below average pros, but they were still pros. But like it wasn't that they were all five born natural gifted pro level players. 'Cause, like think of the chances of you make an open team
We're like 5 star
and
yeah,
all
yeah, I see what you're
and
saying.
then you're like you're just open, and like all five of you, like the chances of you are just pro level players, like
They
naturally
built that.
gifted, right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
built that together.
that wasn't the fact. Yeah, they built it. They fucking built the team cam, all this shit. Yeah.
That's the other thing I think too is just like when we demo review, I was gonna say like I want you guys to like I want it to be like pretty like known when we like demo review that like we're not like pissed at each other when we critique and like I was gonna say if
Yeah.
you guys want to critique my individual plays too because I feel like that's almost like a touchy subject to some people that like critiquing individual plays or clutches like I'm open to all that because I just want to improve you know and I was gonna say
Yeah,
like
exactly.
do you guys like when I like say stuff like post match like does it sound like whiny or like hounding because that's what I don't want to
No,
do like I don't want to sound
no,
micromanaging or
no,
like
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like that's what you're very good at is you're not. You're very good at you're very good at giving criticism. That's a very rare skill to have. Like people that know how to
Yeah.
give
Thank you.
criticism correctly and like positively without like sounding like you're fucking going at them.
You think I do that
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I was like, dude, I don't know why. Like, I just fucking hate doing it. Cause like, I think it's like past teams, bro. Like, I just say something and people just get tilted from that, and it's like, oh fuck, like
You're pointing out their mistakes. Because what it is, it's
this
you're
is a
pointing out
solid
their
talk.
mistakes and people in the past, right?
Yeah,
They don't take it well, and so then, but that's on them. That's on them feeling personally attacked because you pointed out a mistake they made in a video game, like one round, and then they get all fucking insecure about it, right? And like that's on them, but then like you see they get upset about it, and so then you feel like you need to do something, but it's
yeah.
like
I
that's
take
not
it
how it should
personal.
be.
Like, yeah.
That's not how it should be. It's like it's them taking it bad, not necessarily.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about because like it's just because of the past, like you were saying, like I don't like I'm scared like you guys are just get pissed when I point something out, and like I'm scared to give criticism. That's why I do. That's
Yeah.
what yeah. Shakes in the chat right now. This is a solid talk, Shakes. That's why I fucking loved playing with Shakes because like dude, literally like we'll be with a tryout with like some random person we never play with, and Shakes is like it'll be after the round. He's like Shakes like yeah, you shouldn't be playing there. He doesn't say it like mean or nothing. He just says it like how it is, like just straight to the point. Like yeah, I don't think we should be doing that this round, or like on the anti-ecos we shouldn't be playing apps. He just says it straightforward, just fucking no emotion at all. Like I remember when I first tried out Shakes. Like I remember
Yeah.
literally the first tryout, and also because of what he messaged me on Twitter, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get this dude a tryout." He sent me a whole fucking essay. And the first tryout, he was like critiquing me. I was like, "Yo, who is this
Yeah.
guy, man?" Like he was like, "Yo, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that." And I was like, "Yo." And he wasn't doing like he was doing it like how he does, you know. He just tells people when they're wrong, like no shame. That's just ideal in a teammate, bro. We should do that, Rob. Like we should. I mean, we're talking right now. Let's just make it like
That's
swear
how
right now
I
to do
mean,
that. I mean, you do it a
that's how I
lot. I
already
think it's more
operate.
me.
Yeah, I try to I already try to operate like that, but it's just like you never know how the other person might take it, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, so I mean, you got permission from
But
me to
yeah, I mean,
critique
you got
anything you want.
yeah,
All right.
but
And
yeah,
like
if you say
individual
something
plays
to
and
me,
shit like that. You don't
I
care?
used to, yeah, cause no, like whenever I was younger, I used to, right?
Yeah.
Like I used to take it personal. Oh fuck, man, this guy's calling me a shit player because I made this one mistake. Now, like I've learned to like, nah, man, everyone makes mistakes. Nah,
All
bro,
right.
yeah,
Cool.
go at it.
All right. Cool. I got permission from you. You got permission from me too. And then I'm also tell everyone we'll talk about this next practice and be like, dude, we all just gotta lay it out. We don't give a fuck. Like we just everyone just knows like you don't gotta worry about being kicked. Like this is not that team. Like we're not that team.
Dude, that's
Like
so
let's
big
just
too, man.
all be critical of each other. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you shouldn't have thrown that
That's
smoke
so
there. Like
big, yeah. Like just telling, like it's so big, just telling, like, hey, we're not gonna kick you. We're not that kind of people. Like
yeah.
I think everybody on this team like kind of is like person. Like I think everyone on that team is like we understand. Like we're all sticking together, right?
I think we all
So
understand it, but I don't think we've ever said
it
it,
needs to be
you
said.
know?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
needs
it
to be
needs to be
said.
said just
Yes.
so there's just no anxiety there. Cause I'm not gonna lie, dude, when we lost that open, I was
Yeah.
so upset. I was like, dude, they're gonna fucking leave. Like it's about to be all over again. It's over. I gotta find a new team. Like they're gonna leave.
Yeah.
There's no way they stay. And then you posted that meme with the the Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving. I was like,
Yeah.
let's go, dude. Like that made me so hyped. So I think if we just lay it out there and just like let everyone just know, like, dude, we're in this for the long run. That because that's what builds a good team. It's just time and just no anxiety about being kicked. Say when you don't know something, and then say when someone else does something stupid. Like just let's just fucking critique each other. Like, cause that's you know things I don't know. I know things you don't know. Enfo knows things that we both don't know. We know shit that he doesn't know. So let's just fucking share that knowledge without being worried about hurting other people's feelings or getting your own feelings hurt. Just accept that like we're gonna get critiqued.